Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.
Oh dear. This was bound to happen eventually. I'm going to call Wonderbolt Academy the first really bad episode of Season 3. And I was looking forward to this one too. Our story begins with Rainbow Dash and friends awaiting her acceptance letter to the Wonderbolt Academy. When Dash arrives at said academy, Dash meets a new pony named Lightning Dust, whose whole shtick is to out-dash Rainbow Dash. And for the first time in the history of Equestria, Dash is second banana. As the training continues, Spitfire splits the cadets into teams. Dash ends up playing Iceman to Lightning Dust's Maverick. Meanwhile, Pinkie Pie is freaking out over something, so her and the rest of the team are off to visit Dash. Okay, so back at Cloud City, the brain trust of Lightning Dust and Rainbow Dash decides the best way to clear the sky is with a tornado. The resulting twister nearly kills 5 out of the 6 main cast. Dash, in a surprising display of responsibility, resigns and goes home, having learned a valuable lesson. Oh wait, that's what should have happened. Instead, Spitfire promotes Dash and sends Lightning Dust to the glue factory. And then, it just ends. No closure, no did Rainbow Dash become a Wonderbolt, nothing.
Private.
Sergeant Carpenter.
I'm taking over the character analysis. RD's my favorite. Now get in the front lane and rest position.
Sergeant.
Dash is one fearless filly, never afraid to push the envelope. But in Wonderbolt Academy, Dash is one-upped, big time. And when she's passed for promotion, she mares up and meets the needs of the Wonderbolts. I salute you, you magnificent bastard. And most importantly of all, in this episode, Dash proves why she's the element of loyalty. By sticking with her real friends and doing the right thing. How you doing down there, Private?
I'm good.
Get up and finish the review.
Alright. Time to explain the good and the bad in this episode. The best thing about it was definitely Rainbow Dash. She really came off right. In some episodes, Dash can seem self-centered and jerky, but in this episode, they were smart enough to show her as responsible and considerate to others. Wonderbolt Academy also saw the return of Snowflake. Yeah! Now for the bad, and unfortunately, there's a pretty big pile we have to get through. This is one of the least funny episodes I've seen in Season 3. There were a couple of semi-funny scenes, but only one really funny moment involving Fluttershy. The entire episode is basically confined to the Wonderbolt Academy, which really limits the excitement. Possibilities. Training sequences are not too exciting, so a weak showing on both humor and action. This episode also gave me a new addition to my worst pony list, Spitfire. There are very few people who can be a total hard and still be likable. House, for example, has the saving grace of always being right. General Patton is the craziest son of a in Europe.
I want you to remember that no bastard ever won a war by dying for his country. He won it by making the other poor dumb bastard die for his country.
Spitfire is demanding, yells for no reason, and is dumb enough to put an irresponsible adrenaline junkie in a position of authority. If you want to be a military hard case, you have to earn it with either brains or cojones.
Private, the damn microwave is broken again.
What happened to it?
I put in a burrito and then sparks started flying and lightning and smoke and, well, you know those things.
Did you take the foil off?
What do you think, Private? Well, you get to work, I'll finish the review for you. Wonderbolt Academy gets a 2 out of 5.
You really think leaving the foil on would make the burrito cook faster?
I know, right?